Hello MreGamersSports, I'm Patrick and welcome back to my Leeds United series on this channel. And before we begin, make sure to check out my channel if you enjoy the content I release for MreGamersSports. So without any further ado, let's have a look at the fixtures that were in the month of September. We start off our league campaign against Cardiff away from home, and we beat them 3-0, which is a fantastic result. Adam Clayton scoring in the 5th minute, Joseph Baxter in the 50th, and Robert Snodgrass in the 74th even. Unfortunately, Eden White was injured in 88th, but he's only out for like, I think, a couple of weeks. It's not too bad. Even though we had less possession than them, they had 57% possession whilst we had 43. We managed to capitalise on our 9 shots, getting 3 on target and scoring 3 goals. So what can I say? It's a good result against Cardiff, because Cardiff aren't a bad side, finishing in the playoff places this season. So a good win against them shows that we're not some pushovers, and we're able to compete for the championship this season. So we kick off our League Cup campaign in the first round against Port Vale, beating them 4-0. Tom Leeds getting 2 goals from the corner, Raymond Nunes getting one in the 23rd minute, and then Robert Snodgrass getting the one late in the game in 75th, finishing 4-0. We had 64% of possession, 19 shots, half of which were on target, and they had 3 shots, 2 on target, and 36% of possession. So a good win for us at Ellen Road. So what can I say? 4-0 against Port Vale. I was expecting it, and I think everyone else was. So back on with the championship against Birmingham, beating them 1-0. Joseph Baxter in the 8th minute to score to make the game 1-0. They had quite a few bookings, as you can see. They had in total 6 bookings. Obviously the referee wasn't impressed with them today. We had 11 shots, 1 on target. Obviously Joseph Baxter's goal in the 8th minute. And then possession wise, we had 51% of possession and they had 49. So overall a close game in regards to how much possession we both had, but at the end of the day we managed to capitalise on our 11 shots getting 1 goal, which is a bit poor, but nevertheless we beat Birmingham, and Birmingham are a good side and they're able to beat us, I can guarantee it. So we're going to take this, and we're on to the next game of our next game of the championship is against Burnley, another good side. Jose Rodriguez scoring the first goal in the second half in the 56th minute. About 10 minutes later, Robert Snodgrass scoring his second goal of the season in the 68th minute from the penalty, and then Adam Clayton scoring his goal of the game in the 86th minute, making the game finish at 2-1. So we managed to grab this win today, getting 53% of possession, 10 shots, 2 on target. They had 6 shots, 1 on target, and 47% of possession. So overall, a good performance. I was a bit upset when Jay Rodriguez got that goal. I thought it was going to be one of those days, especially from the back of Brighton, where we lost 1-0. But we managed to pull it back and win 2-1. So we're back onto the victory wagon, and let's go on to the next game. So back onto the League Cup campaign, and we beat Preston in League 1, 1-0. Joseph Baxter getting the only goal of the game in the 2nd minute. We had 52% of possession, we had 17 shots and only 5 of which were on target, so our finishing wasn't great today. We created the chances but weren't able to capitalise on them. We should have beaten them at least 5-0, and I guess that's been being kind. We had so many shots, but our finishing was just really poor today. But we can't just have one of those things and hopefully just move on from here. Can't always blame the strikers, but today it was their fault. Our last game of this month was in the Championship against Bristol City, and we opened up scoring in the 1st minute, so it's a really super fast goal from Robert Snodgrass, and then Jose Baxter scoring 2 goals, one in the 6th minute and one after the half in the 52nd, and then the last goal of the game was scored by Pete Vagan Moen in the 71st minute. I probably haven't got that right. So the game ended at 3-1 to us. We had 9 shots, 7 on target, 42% of possession. They had 9 shots, 3 on target, and 58% of possession. So as you can see, they had quite a bit more percent of the possession in comparison to us. But I think our finishing from our 9 shots was the reason we won. So even though last game against Preston we weren't able to score goals against, I can consider Preston a weaker side than Bristol City, but we managed to put 3 past Bristol with good finishing from Snodgrass and Joseph Baxter. Recently we've been using the, I think, 4-5-1 formation, which I'm going to show you now, hopefully. As you can see here, this is because Forsell has been injured for a while. Bastio has been out with an injury, even through friendlies as well, pre-season and stuff like that. Ross McCormack is on poor form and he's in and out of injury at the moment. So I went for this 4-5-1, which I've used in the past. Similar kind of thing really, just putting a central midfielder and automatic role in the middle here, which has been actually quite well for us. We've created quite a few chances, and as you can see by our recent fixtures, we haven't done too badly. So let's have a look at the league table. So end of this month we were finished at the second place, 12 points, 4 wins, 1 loss, 9 goals and 3 conceded, whilst West Ham are above us by 3 points with 5 wins, 0 losses and 0 draws, 11 goals and only 1 conceded. So obviously they're going to be a big team for us to play. Next month we've got the likes of Reading, Derby, Ipswich and Portsmouth obviously at the bottom with their deduction of 10 points. Let's have a look at the stats then. So we finished this month with Joseph Baxter on 4 goals, and Joseph Baxter with 90% of the passing completion, and then assist wise Raymond Nunes at the top with Matty Taylor. So overall it's been a cracking first start for the season and a great sort of win. Obviously the Brighton loss wasn't ideal, but sometimes you have to go backwards to go forwards, and we did by winning 3 consecutive games after that. So next month we got Reading, who are probably the most dominant fixture we have, but that's in the League Cup 3rd round, so hopefully we can get past them and get forward on that campaign. So thanks for watching guys, really appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe to MreGamersSports, and if you enjoy my content, make sure to look at my channel as well. Thanks for watching guys, have a nice day.